So I was telling you about the storage issues. This still has to be identified, that whether they will be going into the vessels or through the pipelines, or whether we are going to store this energy in the fuel cell, and then later on those fuel cell will be moved around just to use that energy. Now I will show you a simple process flow diagram for the hydrogen process or the green hydrogen production facility. So as you can see on the screen, so we have different components here. Those are showing that how the hydrogen is produced in a hydrogen production facility, that is the green hydrogen production facility. So basically our whole production facility starts from here. We will actually get the demineralized water that will actually come from a tank or a storage facility that will provide the demineralized water that will actually go to the electrolyzer, and electrolyzer will disintegrate the water into hydrogen and oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen will then further go to the cooler, and they will be cooled down just to liquefy or reduce the volume of the gas, and they will be stored in the storage spheres or vessels. Once that will be done, that will be the production part. I am repeating. So this whole boundary will be the production part. Diamond water will be out of it. So once that gas will be produced, it will go through the compressor, the same gas processing facility that we were actually using for the natural gas. So it will go through the compressor. That compressor will be specifically designed based on the hydrogen properties, and the compressor stations, they have their own built-in systems. So that actually comprises in between this. So if I'll draw this, so it will be like this part. So the compressor will compress the gas, then it will go through the cooler because it will gain up the energy and it will reduce the energy here. Temperature will be increased, then it will pass through the filter and certain impurities will be removed. Then again it will pass through the cooler, and again the temperature will be reduced, and then it will pass through the scrubber where water and other components will be removed, and the remaining amount of the water will be removed in this dehydration unit. This dehydration unit will be similar like molecular sieves. If any impurities have left, they will pass through the filter, and once they will pass through the filter, it will actually go to the pump. The pump will pump the gas, and there will be the flow meters at the metering skid. They will actually measure that how many million scuff of the hydrogen are produced, and they have to be stored. That will actually go to the gas storage, either it can be vessel or fuel cell. This is still debatable, or whether it will go to the directly to the pipelines, that like natural gas usually goes to the pipeline. This whole system is very sustainable and cost effective if we are going to consider. It is the same process that we use for the gas processing facility, and even it's more simple compared to the gas processing facility, that you are just having a compressor station, you having the dehydration unit and the metering skid. You are not bothered about